One Piece chapter 837, Luffy versus Cracker. Chapter was amazing. First off, we have Yasop on the cover, Usopp's dad, and these guys look bulky. From the beginning of One Piece to after the time skip to now, I don't know what the red hair pirates have been doing, but they've only gotten bulkier, which means that they've only been defeating enemies. But either way, let's get into the chapter. Chapter starts off with Cracker versus Luffy, and apparently Cracker is a knight, a biscuit knight. He wields a sword that he calls Pretzel. I think that's a cool name as well. Now, we go to Luffy versus Cracker. Luffy starts off with a GEAR4 punch to the face. Cracker blocks it and apparently he found the same opening as Doflamingo with GEAR4. So he sends Luffy flying. We go into Nami. Brule starts the speech with Nami saying that out of all the pirates that entered the New World, no one has come face to face with Big Mom. They've only had 15 minutes of fame. And she also states that there were 4 sweet commanders. Monk Urouge defeated one, and Big Mom sent Cracker to take care of Urouge. So I'm guessing, I'll get into it at the end of the video. But either way, Big Mom sent Cracker to take care of Urouge. And Brule also states that Urouge is somewhere around the forest dying. After that, Brule launches an attack on Nami. After stating that no pirate has come face to face with Big Mom, she launches an attack on Nami, and Pound helps Nami out by throwing a punch, but Brule dodges it. So that helps Nami to escape the mirror. Well, before getting caught in the mirror. And Nami launches a counterattack of Thunderbolt on Brule. Now, Nami also states that she's going to make use of the Vivre card, since Big Mom's underlings, the animated objects, can't get near her. So, we go into Luffy versus Cracker. Cracker is squishing Luffy against the ground, and before that, apparently Luffy noticed that Cracker's haki is the toughest haki that he has came across so far, and I'm guessing it must be really, really, really hard because Doflamingo has some good defensive haki, and Luffy practically landed no effective blow on Doflamingo because of the haki, even in GEAR4. So imagine. After Cracker squishes Luffy, we go into Cracker with a big speech of why would you tarnish someone's peace of mind because of your friends. If you're really Sanji's friend, you shouldn't go and bother him with the wedding and try to basically come between him and happiness. Sanji and happiness. If you're really his friends. And he also stated to Luffy that apparently, since Sanji's royal, that Luffy those are peasants. Now, we all know Luffy doesn't see things that way. And if you know anything about Luffy, he doesn't care a crap about your past. All he cares about is now. Luffy. Meanwhile, Cracker is squishing Luffy on the ground. After taking all of the hateful speech, Luffy pulls out a GEAR4. I didn't expect a GEAR4, but either ways, he launches a punch on Cracker. Now, we all know in One Piece, once you see the blood and the blank eyes, it's a blank hit. Point blank range hit. Means it's effective. Now, that basically ends the chapter for this week. Overall, I'll give this chapter about a 4.5 out of 5. It was superb. I did think that first of all, this chapter exceeded any expectations I had for mainly Luffy and Nami, because they're known for getting caught. They're known for prolonging stuff. Also, let me go down the list of my thoughts on this chapter. Now, Brule stated that no one has reached Mama since no one has been able to get past the sweet commanders. That alone should tell you the strength of a Yonko and how rarely they're seen. Law also stated this before, I think in Punk Hazard, before going, when Luffy stated that he wanted to take down all four, Law stated that. And this is another testimony to that fact. Because we all know Luffy had to take down Doflamingo, take down the whole Smile thing to even get a glimpse of attention from Kaido. And that still doesn't seem to be enough. But doing all of this, she stated that, again, no one has been able to get that far. And Urouge, she said that Urouge is apparently somewhere around the forest. I'm guessing since Nami says that she's going to make use of the River card, I'm guessing she's going to use it as a repel, some sort of repel. And a good way for some backup would probably be to find Urouge. It'll probably be a good temporary help, because I'm guessing he has the same purpose, or might have the same goal in mind as Luffy. But either way, Urouge would definitely be a good help. He did take down one of the Sweet Commanders, so that alone is an achievement. I like how Nami didn't get caught. I expected her to get caught. She didn't get caught. Again, I love Pretzel's sword name. And apparently he's very skilled with it. He tells it to roll, and apparently it does some type of twirl attack. What else? Cracker also had Luffy painting. I didn't expect GEAR4 to be released or come out so soon. I did not expect it. But does that mean that Luffy has a GEAR5? It definitely shows some statement towards that alone. Because we all know, or unless he doesn't plan on fighting Big Mom, or unless in his mind he has made up that once he gets Sanji, he's gonna run. Because we all know back on Zou, they all came to the conclusion that they weren't gonna fight Big Mom. So maybe that. No one reached Big Mom. Now, I do think Luffy crew should be like this, because we all know Luffy is more of an active captain than, I'm guessing, any other crew, which I like, but I dislike, because he have to get his hands dirty with almost everything, and it shouldn't be like that. Like Nami, Usopp, those guys should get more time to shine, because we've seen Luffy since the beginning. And it's about time things got easier for him. But then again, Luffy's whole point to being a pirate is to protect his friends. So I'm guessing he's not willing to take that chance. But But other than that, this chapter was, again, superb. Loved it. Loved it. It had a lot of action. Had the right amount of dialogue and exactly what you needed. 4 to 5 out of 5. Loved it. Or a 9 out of 10. Definitely give it. It was a real good chapter. Can't wait till next week's chapter. Really can't wait. And I definitely think Cracker will be back. He doesn't seem like the type of guy to give up that easy. But that blow looked like it hurt. But either way, I am gonna make another video about what probably might happen. So hope you guys definitely watch that one as well. But other than that, thank you guys for watching the video.